most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
We are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Hey, Brad, I think we have what is a surprising new way to run a faster 5K, 10K, or marathon, really any endurance type activity.
Sure.
We could actually be talking about swimming or CrossFit and all those
Right.
things.
Anything where you get those lungs moving and working.
Right. Both of us, Brad and I, both have children that were participants, athletes in track at a college level.
Right.
So, and unfortunately, both of them are, well, my son's done, and your daughter's coming to the end of her
Very,
career.
yeah, within a week or so, yeah.
So I really am sad because I really would have liked him to try this.
Right.
I think it would have gave him an edge. And
try what?
Well, we'll talk about that. If you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, if you get a chance, you want to join us on our social media channels, we got them all listed here. You especially want to go to bobandbrad.com on our giveaway section, because right now we're giving away, where is it, the Pelvic Rocker?
Oh, the Pelvic Rocker,
Did
Bob.
you put it away?
Well, I didn't put it away, but here it is.
Brad just left. He's coming back. Don't worry. You're missing part of it. There's a bottom too, but
yeah.
It's really cool for doing abdominal strengthening and stuff like that. Boy, we're really prepared today, aren't we? Okay, so this is the respiratory. It is a respiratory muscle trainer, and it's actually called. This one's called the Breather Fit.
Okay, and
that's one called the Breather.
The Breather, yes.
And what this can do is it's basically like weightlifting for your lungs.
Right.
So you can strengthen the muscles as you breathe in, and you can strengthen the muscles as you breathe out. Inspiratory and expiratory muscles.
Right. So you got your diaphragm, your intercostals, your abdominals, all these muscles that allow you to breathe more efficiently. This forces them to work a little harder.
That's right. And so it's scientifically proven, and I'm going to read the things that it does. Extend your time to fatigue. So it's going to take longer for you to get tired.
Okay.
So, and obviously that's good for an endurance athlete.
That's the goal.
Yeah. Improve cardio performance. It's going to increase your VO2 max levels, which is the most important thing of all.
Right.
I mean,
that oxygen exchange.
Right. And it's also going to reduce exercise limiting shortness of breath. It's going to do all the things that's going to help you with endurance. It's also going to help you extend your lactate threshold.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So what are we going to do with it?
Well, they actually have some great videos on how to use these. I want to show just briefly how I've been using it.
Sure.
But again, this isn't their first rodeo, Brad. They've been actually using the Breather for years. And this is for more people who have COPD or asthma or sleep apnea.
Right. Some health issues that affect breathing and make their breathing compromised. This is going to help and train them. This, on the other hand, is for the healthy individual who's really going to that high level in a sport or athletic event.
Right, and wants to give them an edge. This was developed by a respiratory therapist who in the business for 40 years. So they, like I said, they've sold over 1 million of these.
Sure.
And so they are now going to this arena, and they are starting to get some pro athletes using it and such. So the way I use it, this is just my opinion alone, is what I would do. And Brad has
but your opinion is valuable.
So I lean up against the wall. There's no wall here, but I lean up against the wall because I want to be relaxed while I'm doing it. So that way I can brace my hand and elbow.
Right.
My arm up against my leg. And then I do my breathing in, and you're supposed to go at about 70% of your ability.
As far as volume?
Volume. Actually, and there's 6 levels for inhaling resistance, and there's 5 levels for exhaling, and they recommend you start on 1 on both of them. But you come in, you're going to start, and the reason I'm doing this way, I'll explain this in a minute. So you can breathe in and breathe out. And you're supposed to do 2 to 3 sets of 10 breaths twice a day.
Which is not a big time commitment.
No, it doesn't take a big time commitment. But I thought, trying to be efficient in my time, I thought, while I'm doing this, I'm going to almost like do meditation. You know how meditation is? You're supposed to focus on your breathing.
Right.
Well, what are you doing here? You're focusing on your breathing. And so it's, you clear your mind, and you get the benefit of strengthening your lungs and meditating at the same time.
Right, which is really valuable in an endurance event, because if you're running a marathon, that's really what you're doing with your mind. You get in that zone.
Yeah, and again, they have great videos. We're not going to do justice on this. If you go to their website, we'll have it linked down below.
Right.
And you must breathe diaphragmatically.
Mhm.
You know, that's important to it, and they explain all that. They have this lady on there. You have to look at her and see if you agree with my opinion here. She looks like Sarah Jessica Parker to me, and
Sarah.
well, you don't even know who that is, so don't pretend
I
like
might
you do.
know. I don't
So-
know. But we'll go on.
Well, if you do go below, you know, you can get 20% off if you use our famous PT code
Mhm.
and free shipping. It's not that expensive. I mean,
It is not a big ticket item, but it really does give you some good benefits. Now, yours is black and this one's blue and white.
right.
And that's one way you can tell the athletic one, high performance versus the medical.
Right, and you know, we've had
options.
some really good comments on this. You know, it can help. You know, the other one for asthma and such, and for sleep apnea and COPD, you can really improve their quality of life. I know I'm kind of jumping off here,
Right.
what we were talking about, but
we do that a lot. On
yeah,
this
yeah,
channel.
that's right. So, all right, anything else, Brad? You want to say?
No, I think this is a wonderful product, and it's a good way to let people know about it.
Remember, Brad and I can fix just about anything
Except for,
a broken heart.
you think this can help with that?
It
There's
does.
a cardiac, yeah.
I agree.
We'll put this in one of the chapters.
We're on the same page.
Okay.